Welcome to Season 3 in My Team.
To celebrate 25 years of NBA 2K, Season 3 introduces new 25th anniversary cards. These are fan favorites for previous versions of the game. With 40 player cards as season rewards in Season 3, fill out your collection with these cards just by leveling up.
Speaking of the 25th anniversary, in celebration of our very first cover athlete, the Pro Pass and Hall of Fame Pass will unlock a special Iverson pack. No matter what pass you're on for Season 3, Level 1 gives you free agent Michael Jordan to get you started.
Use these cards to get to the top, where you'll add the first pink diamond level 40 in NBA 2K24, Jimmy Butler. Does your team need a two-way threat to lead the rest of your lineup? If so, this is the card for you.
Season 3 tips off with a lot of excitement, like even more 25th anniversary cards. Headlined by 3 diamond cards, Russell Westbrook, Rudy Gay, and Luol Deng. On top of the nostalgia, these cards have a lot to offer your My Team.
It's time to break ankles, splash threes, and slam home some dunks for the holidays in Season 3 of My Team.
There is so much young talent in the NBA, and right now, the Charlotte Hornets have an upcoming star in Brandon Miller.
We caught up with him over summer, and we talked NBA 2K, of course. And when I asked him, is My Team starting 5, his answer was not typical, and I like it. So take a look. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. Now, you just got scanned for NBA 2K24. What's that like? Because I know you played 2K growing up. So to your younger self, like, how cool is this experience for you?
It's definitely a great experience. I think just, kind of impressive. It's just a great piece to have under your belt. I mean, I think I'm going to go home and tell all my friends that,
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's McCollum in at the point guard position. And for the Kings, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the point. And this is the kind of basketball for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Now here's Herder. And that's going to be a travel.
Pelicans ball.
Fox with the steal. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to Sacramento. Colin passes to Valanciunas. To the middle, Ingram finds Valanciunas. The shot, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Down low, here's Herder. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Murray against Williamson. And the shot is good.
The basketball mind Williamson has is special. Just knows how to break the D down in that pick and roll.
Now here's Sabonis. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding. Just a force on the backboard.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Fox. It's good from long range.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to New Orleans. And it's McCollum off the drive. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Pelicans ball.
Here's Williamson, and he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big three, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Kicks it out to Jones. Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Now let's look at the numbers here for Brandon Ingram. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 14th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third team All-NBA.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
And so Jones nails both of them. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 6. And stolen by Murray. Outside, Fox. He takes it in. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle splits for the Kings?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them.
Oh, my goodness. Man. That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Fox against McCollum. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. McCollum kicks to Jones. Barnes against Ingram. And here's McCollum for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend, because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
In 2023, a breakthrough season for De'Aaron Fox. He earned his first All-Star appearance.
He's developed a well-rounded game, Greg. Plus, he proved that he's got that clutch gene, winning the Mr. Clutch Award. He is just now hitting his prime.
Well, this group of shooting guards has given us a little bit of something extra lately, including excellent rebounding, so you can see those numbers. Fifth, Kevin Huerter.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a two-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And the energy they show in the glass is outstanding. They work so hard in that paint.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Inside. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Jones. Williamson's got 6.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Fox goes in. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Huerter. Fox against McCollum. Fox passes to Murray. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 10 and stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. What?
Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
To the inside. Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Murray outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Fires from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Zeller, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Hawkins comes in for C.J. McCollum. Here's Sabonis. He has 5. Mitchell's shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Ingram kicks to Jones. The 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. And here is Mitchell. On the wing, Monk. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's a 12-point Sacramento lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
changes for New Orleans. Marshall comes in for Zion Williamson. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
There's the pass to Monk. And he drives in. And that one, good. Monk's got 5 now.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Hawkins passes to Jones. Over Monk. And the Pelicans miss again. Sacramento leading by 14. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Over to the left wing. Marshall. And just miss after miss right now.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
New Orleans foul. Hawkins. First personal foul. Third team.
For 3, Mitchell. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Zeller. Another shot. Hawkins shot good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Duarte. Misses the layup.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Marshall kicks to Hawkins. Shoots the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Mitchell. From 11 feet away, again, Sacramento.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Looking at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. Averaging about 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Sacramento. And so Hawkins drills both of them. Hey, Richard, during the Kings' breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
He lobs it up.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
One-on-one here. Here's Monk. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And the Pelicans making a change here. Daniels is checked in.
Daniels.
.153 left here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Zeller. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Sacramento leading by 17. Then Mitchell with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now the Kings with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Mitchell finds McGee. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's his first foul. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels.
In substitution, Jose Alvarado.
Here's Vezenkov. Nothing on the board. The pass to Orte. Lets the three fly. Zeller grabs the board.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Alvarado passes to Jones. From deep. And the Pelicans get it back to the wing on the left. Pass to Marshall. And it's Alvarado in the corner. No good on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Pass to Vezenkov. On the wing, Mitchell. No good on the three. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back to the action in just a minute. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Kings here, they've been really putting on a show, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Pelicans trail by 16. So for New Orleans right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Marshall in at the 4. Buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got 19 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. Somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. Now, here's Fox. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's Barnes. Misses in close. Pelicans trail by 19. Jones looking for an opening. For 3, Ingram. It's rebounded by Herter. Sacramento's gone 5-9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. And Jones sends it back to the paint. That ball is great assist by Marshall.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Sacramento leading by 17. Fox finds Sabonis. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Kings. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now. In 5th place. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, a few slots below them.
And I think for New Orleans, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Count that one.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Barnes outside. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
And Jones has it in the corner. Herter with it. Jones covering. Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
For 3, Ingram. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
New Orleans making some changes here. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Zeller. Zion Williamson comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jones. Sabonis finds Fox. That one good for 2. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
It's good.
Yeah, they've come into a nice flow this quarter.
Kings leading now by 16. Herter passes to Fox. Barnes outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Poked away. Cullen passes to Williamson. And that one drops for him. Williamson's got 10.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Fox kicks to Murray. And nothing is falling for him right now. Pelicans trail by 10. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
It's his first trip to the line.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Jones checked in for McCollum. Good on the second free throw.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Fox. Back to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Murray with it. Jones covering. Sacramento again missing. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Ingram driving in.
Really got to give props to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in his path.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Jay McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And here are the Kings now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. The pass to Valanciunas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
And that one falls for Ingram.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Sacramento making some changes. Monk comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. And so he makes both from the line.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
For your Kings Youth Dance Team.
Kings leading now by 7. Monk with the ball. He has 5. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Here's Williamson for Murray. Murray with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got 12.
Brandon Ingram.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. Leading by 5. Barnes outside. Tries it from 9. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They get a hand on it. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this game.
And the Kings making a change here.
Duarte.
Back to Sabonis. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
And they're just giving it to Zion and letting him go to work. Not a bad game plan, if you ask me.
Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, and nailed 5 of them. Pass to Duarte. From the baseline. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
And how about the numbers here for Valanciunas? He's averaging 14 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
And here are the Kings now. That's tipped. 6 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Pelicans 4th.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Steps back and shoots. Monk's shot's good. Monk's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's why Monk was selected 11th overall in that 2017 NBA draft. Flashing that scoring ability.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The Kings leading. Pass to Vizenko. Out left to the wing. Here's Duarte. All 3 off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Down low, Williamson. Second chance shot. And here's McCollum for 3. Rebounded by McGee.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Mitchell against McCollum.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Malik Monk. And he's among the top 20 players in 3-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. And Mitchell drops them both. Pelicans trailed by 3. Here's McCollum. He's got 10. Again, McCollum missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Ingram. And scooped up by Ingram.
Going for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Stolen by McCollum. Zeller passes to Hawkins. For 3, Ingram. Sacramento grabs the miss. 1:44 left here in the second. On the wing, Mitchell. Kings with the fresh shot clock. McGee's shot is off. Pelicans shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Ingram. A miss that time would have put him up.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's McGee, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 3.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
A nice shot by Liddell.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. Kicks it to McGee. Right wing. Here's Duarte. A 3-pointer is right on target. Duarte's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. McCollum from deep 3-point land. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Ingram.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
On its way from Monk for 2. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 24 points, 4 assists, and also 3 steals. What do you think about Sacramento, Ken?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Man, they're getting destroyed from deep. They have to stay connected to the shooters. Put a hand in their face. You can't just let them get comfortable. Well, this is the result, Ernie.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. 3rd quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it that I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Kings leading now by 4. Here's Fox. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Fox has got 28 points for the game.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Ingram passes to Zeller. That one goes in.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Fox passes to Sabonis. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Count it.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight mates.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nice play. Look, Fox is the engine of this very strong machine.
Hawkins kicks to Ingram. Passes it to Hawkins. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Daniels passes to Zeller. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Zeller's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Fox. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pass to Liddell. Daniels kicks to Ingram. Pelicans get it back. The pass to Daniels. Hawkins. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Murray. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And most scouts felt there was a clear top 3 in the last draft, but Murray is making his case.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Murray. Pelicans trail by 5.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Here's Fox, and it's Daniels with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And Valanciunas kicks to Daniels. Here's the 3. And Williamson gets it to go. 16 points for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jonas Valanciunas.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Pelicans trail by 5. Daniels passes to Valanciunas. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Assisted by
Daniels has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Fox. He has 30. Outside, Sabonis. Dishes it to Barnes. Can't connect from short range. New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Pass to McCollum for the tie. That shot off the mark. Kings leading now by 3. Here's Herter. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful passing. Nasty jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
You would think someone as big as Zion would have trouble maneuvering around people in the lane, but his handle and change of direction is off the charts.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Daniels.
Jose Alvarado.
Sacramento's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Nobody near Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Valanciunas passes to Alvarado. And here's McCollum for 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And you see how proficient Sabonis is from mid-range. This is an area that he loves to work from.
Here's Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Keegan Murray.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Pelicans trail by 6. Alvarado passes to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Sacramento's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not at all. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And so here's Sacramento. Fox with it. Now defended by Williamson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Kings have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Williamson, he can't get that one to fall. Murray with the defensive effort. To the middle, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
And the Pelicans miss again. Sacramento leading by 11. Here's Monk. Drops in the layup for 2. Monk's got 9 points.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
McCollum dishes to Ingram. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And Barnes has got the ball here for the King. Sabonis with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
McGee, he's checked in for the Kings. Chris Duarte comes in for Murray. Pelicans trail by 15. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Brandon slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now, here's Fox. 33 points for him. Passes it to McGee. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Ingram. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The finish was nice, but the setup.
Barnes kicks to Monk. Knocked away. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ingram passes to McCollum. Ingram with it. From downtown, Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
McCollum against Fox. Here's Barnes. The shot will not fall. Good D by Williamson. Pelicans trail by 15. Now Ingram. Duarte grabs the board.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Cullen passes to Williams. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Kings leading now by 15. Here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Monk. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And McCollum with the slam.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost. And when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Sacramento leading by 11. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Defense is all over Zion, but Williamson doubles down and draws a foul while able to get the shot off as well.
And the Kings making a change here. Good on both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Sacramento leading by 13. Monk kicks to Mitchell. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Valanciunas, good.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Mitchell wide open. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Ingram outside. With the tip, Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I'll tell you, Zion can do that all night. Terrific offensive rebound.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Kings ahead, up 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here is Mitchell. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Daniels out there with Hawkins. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Jones in at the 3. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Kings. Herter, no good. Pelicans trail by 11. Covered by Barnes. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And stolen by Murray. To the paint. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Here is Daniels. Covered by Mitchell. Daniels, no good. Kings leading now by 13. Fires from 14. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Daniels. Leading the break, hammers it on to polish off the break.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Herter with it. Mitchell left side. And there's the drive. He can't hit that time. Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Hawkins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists in the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. Look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Herter on the wing. Back to Sabonis. Up and in on the way. Sabonis has got 10 points in just the second half.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Daniels dishes to Valanciunas. Offensive rebound. And that one drops.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Kings leading now by 9. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Mitchell. Pelicans pull it in.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Hawkins shot good.
Hawkins. Assist from Trey Murphy.
Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Herter finds Mitchell. Pelicans pull it in. Daniels has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jones. That one no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Sacramento's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Now the pass to Mitchell. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Hawkins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Jones has it in the corner. Barnes looking around. That one misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Jones. Valanciunas passes to Hawkins. And again, no good by New Orleans. Sacramento leading by 7. Here's Herter. Tries again. The kick out to Sabonis. The 3 from Barnes. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And good that time.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Timeout called by the Kings.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
He's checked in for Sacramento. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zeller, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. Ingram, he's checked in for Jones. And McCollum subbed in for Hawkins. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. McCollum with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Williamson. Rebound by the Kings. Herter's got his 5th rebound in this one. That's good from Fox on the assist by Murray. Fox has got 35 in the game.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Jose Alvarado.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Murray outside. Back to Fox. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Alvarado with the steal. And it's McCollum in the corner to stop the run. And it's Alvarado missing. Kings leading now by 13. Floats it up for Murray. An emphatic no-you jam.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is...
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
And, Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Knocked loose. Alvarado with the steal. Williamson dishes to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Now, here's Fox. T right on him. Alvarado with the steal. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Over Murray. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Williamson.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Williamson is skilled at finishing on the defense.
Just to Fox. Murray against Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Herter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Herter's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Williamson. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
And here are the Kings now. 9-point game. Here's Fox. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
And the basket by McCollum.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Kings leading now by 9. Outside Fox. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Fox kicks to Barnes. And the shot goes in. And the Kings lead by 9.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fox finds Herter. A 3-ball. Sabonis, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Sabonis has got 19 points.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Pelicans trail by 9. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis is... Here's Murray. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
And here's McCollum for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3 points.
Jones has got his 7th assist in the game. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Off with the layup. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Back to McCollum. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
.139 left to play here in the fourth. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Passes to Ingram. Here's McCollum. Rebound by Murray. Sacramento leading by 5. A 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years. Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Shooting for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. New Orleans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. Free throws, good for Ingram.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Here's Fox. That one falls. Fox has got 41.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And there's a foul on C.J. McCollum.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Substituting on the court.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Third personal foul. Third team. At the line for your King.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And here's McCollum for 3. Sinks the triple.
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And And so both free throws are good. That's an 8-point game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Substituting on the court.
And here's McCollum for 3. Kept alive. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing. So the Kings win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.
But he was in a block downstairs.